Now in KZI 9 News at 11, a man upset with a garbage truck driver pulls a shotgun on him, threatens, and what happens next? Coming up.
And it was a beautiful end to your Thursday, but what does Friday and the weekend look like? I will have the answer as KZI 9 News at 11 starts now.
We saw rain today. We'll see thunderstorms tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Marissa Wallison has your forecast when KZI 9 News at 11 comes back in 60 seconds.
Michael?
Yeah, Matt, the fight happened right here at Cal Young Middle School, and the very next day, parents said they had another game.
About an hour ago on G Street between 22nd and 23rd, and that's where a homeowner reported finding a package of what appeared to be dynamite. He said he called Springfield Police, but it took hours for them to arrive. When police did get there, they called the Eugene Metro Bomb Squad, which took those items away.
And what witnesses tell me at this gas station, they say that a man tried to cross the main street right here, right in front of this tree you see on your screen, and then
We're having some technical difficulties, but I'll go ahead and tell you what Connor was saying.
Uncle Fester's chocolate ice cream cake, get it? Ice cream cake, shake, I should say, shake, not cake.
Working to make sure that the upcoming election is as secure as possible. In your vote, your voice, your vote, county commissioners met to talk about election security. And
KZI 9 sports reporter Connor McCarthy is here in the studio with us.
So we continue our team coverage now with Connor McCarthy outside in this hot weather to show us what some people are doing to cool off tonight. Connor?
Matt, Renee, it is definitely still hot out here. I mean, granted, I am wearing my work clothes, but it is still hot. And people here at the Amazon pool enjoyed this summer day by wading around the water and taking a spin on the water slide or just soaking up some sun. Some tips here to keep you cool during the days. I will tell you about locations around Eugene where you can beat the heat. Reporting live in Eugene, Connor McCarthy, KZI 9 News.
I say you go to Cal Donut, it's the same recipe. He said he don't take visa.
Well, Cook says she can't wait to spend more time with her daughter.
Lawmakers to take immediate action to address a catastrophic shortfall in funding.
We are learning more about the man who was shot and killed by Oregon State Police, Oak Ridge City Police.
You might want to be careful the next time you have an urge to check your phone at a red light. For the past 3 months, there have been increase in people.
Still waiting on the rain. Nothing has changed within the last about 10 minutes, but rain is definitely on the way.
Just a few showers. The Cascades looking at also rain mainly in the foothills and mainly rain. Maine, that's what I was going to say.
Isn't there some kind of a poem about the rain in Spain and Maine?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
There is.
There is no saying like in spring, out like a lion, or in like a lion, out like a lamb. Nothing like that for fall. That's what it means for spring. Usually the beginning of spring, if it's harsh, then the end of spring is usually nicer.
Update, we are looking at accident on just 105, not I-105. 105 southbound here just to the north of Yachats. Look at your Tuesday again, some areas of fog in the morning, expected for the morning commute. Throughout the commute, we'll keep the showers. The beavers.
Like lumpy pickles.
It looks very impressive, but actually as it moves in, it's going to fall apart mainly right over us. We'll have showers for the morning commute, especially for the Coast Range and the Willamette Valley and the Cascades. I don't know why I pointed at that first, but that's where the steadiest rain will be, at least the western slopes of both the Coast Range and the Cascades. I don't know, incorporate some layers. I don't know.
Black leggings, right?
Yes,
they go with everything.
Yeah, anything like that. Or, one of my favorite costumes, I would have to say, is a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. And that requires lots of layers to, be puffy. So why not do that? Good costume. Most of us are in the 50s, warmer temperatures inland, but mainly just by a degree or two. Actually, North Bend, you're at 58, so what am I saying there? You're about the same inland as along the coast. And there's a chance that we could see at least some sprinkles out there. It won't be anything more than some sprinkles unless you are planning on playing football up in the mountains of the Cascades, which I'm assuming no one is because there's not going to be actually any football games in football fields in remote areas. Anyways, you likely won't even need a raincoat or even definitely probably not an umbrella, because who brings an umbrella? And also when you're sitting in the stands, It's never nice to have an umbrella with people behind you. Anyways.
You like Cookie Monster.
I do.
Tell us about your Cookie Monster
Oh,
days.
well, I was Cookie Monster one year for Halloween. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I like to bake, so that's what my biggest thing was. I was like, I like to bake cookies, so I will actually literally bake cookies and be the Cookie Monster one year.
So you handed out cookies?
I did hand out some cookies.
You going to be the Cookie Monster again this year?
I should. I will be at an airport. I keep saying I'm going to be at an airport on Halloween by myself, and so I'm like wondering how
they might look at you weird if you
here's a cookie. Be my friend.
Like, I'm good, lady.
Why? They're real, China. Aliens are real.
Here's the thing. I know very little about Area 51, as does 95 to 100% of the world. But I feel like they might be a little bit more equipped at the front door to handle some, Facebook people who just want to storm the area. So
That's true.
So there's that. But speaking of storms,
yes, we have our next storm on the way. I like what you did
look
there.
at that segue.
Steady rain tomorrow.
Marissa, thank you. And you can just call me Segway Sally. Well, thank you for joining us.
People out and about when there's thunderstorms.
What is
out
the
there.
phrase?
When thunder roars, go indoors.
And what's the phrase that we've come up with?
Dress in, layer up. We switched it this year, made it a little shorter. Layer up.
Layer up. All right, Marissa, thank you.
But fall officially starting a week from today, China.
So does that mean it's officially acceptable to get a Starbucks pumpkin spice something?
On that Monday.
On that Monday.
But not between now and then, for sure.
You were irate. You were like, it is not fall yet.
Their side said fall is so on. And I said, no, it is not. It is not technically on.
All right, Marissa, thanks.
Into the low to mid 70s, but it will still be chilly enough each and every morning with lows in the 50s that you can have those pumpkin spice lattes. And I'm just saying that because I know people have had pumpkin spice lattes for the last about 3 or 4 weeks, myself not included, because I refuse to have a pumpkin spice latte until the start of fall, because it's my little protest to Starbucks with their sign that said fall is so on, and I said no, it is not so on until Monday.
What do you do about the stores that have the Christmas decorations and other things
Oh
out
gosh,
now?
I don't go down those aisles yet. You gotta do one holiday at a time.
Until they bring the eggnog, and then it's all fair game, right? Like,
as the Irish host the Roseburg Indians. First set, Shea Swenson goes up for the spike and runs into the block and power of Olivia Santee. Irish would get the first set convincingly, 25-10. Set 2 now. Grace Ellis gets the sneaky with it and catches it. Sheldon off guard. Indians for the point. Sheldon with the momentum again, and oh sweet Moses, Josie Peters bringing the heat. No one's stopping that thing.
Through Tessa Brettschneider. Get her double orders of yakisoba noodles. That's at the students' game tomorrow for football. They have the student chefs, and she deserves some double for that brace. South Eugene wins this one over Sheldon 3-0. And it's particularly exciting for Oregon women's basketball. Yeah, look how smoothly I went right into that. It's particularly exciting for Oregon women's basketball.
Detroit took first place. Their jack-o'-lantern showed 2 eels around a heart. I don't know how you carve those things to make them look good even when you're not underwater.
No, mine's really basic all the time. I don't even like to do it anymore. It's so sad. But yeah, I couldn't imagine.
American 1.5 and a 1.2 for United.
What?
I'd still drink the coffee. It's coffee for crying out loud, right? Like, would it stop you from drinking the coffee?
Well, the good news is Alaskan Legion, at least they fly to the Eugene airport a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're both staring at me like I'm...
I don't know how to say to that. Yeah, thank goodness. Woo! Whoops.
There goes the hairspray.
What were you guys doing down there?
That would be hairspray for sure. How do you think our hair gets this big? It's cold still.
Now that you know all of our secrets, we're going to take a break.
You have to dance like that if you wore that costume.
I never watched Friends, so I feel like I'm gonna get death threats now for that. But
No, I've only seen a couple episodes here or there too, but I know a lot of people like it.
I'm sitting on my quarters. So what are you gonna be for Halloween? You're flying.
I'm flying. So, and I'm also pregnant. So I've been looking at random costumes. Like, I don't know. I saw a good one to be the Pillsbury Doughboy, but that would be like really strange since I'm also flying by myself to be dressed like the Pillsbury Doughboy on an airplane.
People would have to be
no
really like, oh, it is Halloween. I get it.
I should pass out candy, maybe.
Yeah, of course I'll dress up.
What are you gonna be?
Probably be the Kool-Aid man. Just wear some shades. Have a thing of Kool-Aid.
I like Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna be a news anchor.
What about you?
Yeah, that'd
News
be
anchor.
Oh, you'll be here
working.
too, right? So far, you saw the peak there Thursday, and I'm surprised that I forgot to put on there because Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. But next Thursday, is Halloween, and it is still, as of now, going to be dry, which is great. So you don't have to be a meteorologist to incorporate a raincoat or rain boot into your costumes. But yes, looking at some nice weather for sure. All right.
the French Republic. But people took to social media to make fun of the image, some saying it looks like the Tinder logo or an advertisement for a hair salon. The organizing committee for the Olympic Games released a statement saying the symbols were intended to be both simple and powerful.
It's funny because when you see it, she goes, oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You see
the
it, like,
hair.
oh, it
Hair
does kind
salon.
of look like a haircut.
It does.
I don't do Tinder, so I don't know.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Very.
And pregnant.
Yes, by my husband.
Yes.
Oh, gives you baby fever, doesn't it?
Sure. A little bit.
All right, moving on. All right, well, thank you for joining us for KZI 9 News at 11. They don't have baby fever. We'll just clear that up for you guys right now, for your girlfriends at home. Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.